Did you know that your body is almost 70% water? Even before you're born, during those first weeks in the womb, you're about 95% water. By the time you arrive in the world, that figure drops to 77%. And as a typical 75-kilogram adult, you carry roughly 42 liters of water inside you, two-thirds of it tucked neatly inside your cells. Water is so much more than a simple drink. It delivers nutrients to every organ, powers your muscles, cushions your joints, keeps your eyes moist, and helps regulate your body temperature. Without adequate water, your circulatory system stumbles and you begin to overheat. In fact, on average, we each drink about 1,000 liters of fluids every year, yet few of us grasp how vital water really is, or what happens if it's completely cut off. First, let's remember that water isn't just H2O. It includes juice, tea, soda, even broth. But your body treats those more like food. If nothing else is available, they'll do, but pure water is always best. Lose just 1% of your body's water and survival mode kicks in. You feel thirsty. Stop drinking for 24 hours and the changes start fast. Within hours, your urine darkens dramatically. Your dehydrated kidneys fight to conserve every drop, producing a deep yellow stream. By the end of the first day without fluid, you may almost stop peeing altogether. Swallowing grows difficult because your mouth and throat dry out, and your brain actually begins to shrink. At first, temporarily, but with prolonged dehydration, the damage can become permanent. As that dehydration deepens, your brain must work harder to accomplish even the simplest tasks. You feel fatigued, unfocused, irritable, headaches set in, and your eyes sting and ache for lack of moisture. Your joints lose their natural lubrication, so bones grind together painfully. Your skin dries, wrinkles deepen, and flakes of dead skin begin to appear. Ironically, you may even gain weight. When dehydrated, your body hoards water, causing swelling and bloating. Bathroom visits become uncomfortable as every drop is reabsorbed back into your system. Digestive issues follow. Constipation and cramps plague your gut, since there's no water to help move waste along. Within 2 days, you might develop muscle cramps and a fever. Poor circulation can turn your skin a grayish-blue hue, and you could faint, or worse, suffer a stroke. After 3 to 5 days without water, depending on your age, weight, and overall health, your organs begin to fail. First your kidneys and liver struggle, then your heart and lungs. When your brain finally gives out, life ends. It's chilling, but it gets more complex. Even mild dehydration of just 2% impairs cognitive function. Your memory falters, your mood sours, and concentration slips away. MRI scans show that the brain physically shrinks as it loses water, which explains why it's so hard to think clearly when you're thirsty. Of course, there's such a thing as too much water. Drink excessive quantities in a short time, and you risk hyponatremia, water intoxication that dilutes your blood sodium levels, leading to nausea, confusion, seizures, and in extreme cases, death. Hydration is all about balance. If you're physically active, especially in hot conditions, you can lose up to 2 liters of sweat per hour. That's why athletes drink before, during, and after workouts, and sometimes replace lost electrolytes, though sugary sports drinks should be used sparingly. Water also keeps your kidneys filtering properly. Without enough of it, you're at greater risk for kidney stones and urinary infections. Your liver needs it to metabolize fat, and your heart works harder when you're dehydrated, raising the risk of cardiovascular strain. What about coffee and tea? Yes, caffeine is mildly diuretic, but 2 to 3 cups a day still contribute to your total hydration. Just make sure to balance them with plain water. Children and seniors are especially vulnerable. Babies can't tell you they're thirsty, but signs like a sunken soft spot on the head, fewer wet diapers, or no tears when crying are red flags. Older adults often lose their sense of thirst and can become confused or dizzy, so they need gentle reminders to sip water throughout the day. When you're ill, with a fever, vomiting, or diarrhea, you lose fluids rapidly. Even heavy breathing from a cold can dry you out. In those cases, plain water might not suffice. Oral rehydration solutions with electrolytes can restore critical mineral balance. If you tend to forget drinking water, try setting reminders on your phone, keep a reusable bottle at your desk, or infuse your water with fruit, cucumber, or mint for flavor. Making it a habit, like always drinking a glass before each meal, can make a big difference. So, how much should you drink? The U.S. Institute of Medicine recommends about 2.5 liters per day for women aged 19 to 50 and at least 3.5 liters for men. A handy rule of thumb is the 8x8 method, 8 glasses of 8 ounces each. Remember, over 20% of your hydration comes from food. Think celery, cucumber, watermelon, soups, and broths. And to end on a lighter note, here's a dark chemistry joke. A kid asked for H2O but was given H2SO4 instead. Sulfuric acid. Yikes. Know the difference? Stay safe, and most importantly, stay hydrated. If you learned something new today, give this video a like and share it with friends who might forget to drink enough water. Comment below with how much you drink each day, and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening health tips. Stay healthy and drink up. Drink.